Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is going to be for the week of October 2nd through the 4th, or weekend. Sorry. Hey Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is going to be for the weekend of October 2nd through October 4th. And if you happen to have caught our last weekend reading or the last week's reading, you can tell that this is a little bit different. I decided that I am going to try my hand at this type of delivery of messages. I want to make sure that, again, I was trying to find the best one that would be not so stagnant, where it's just like my hands and just seeing the cards, but being able to actually, be more engaging. Plus, I'd like to be able to build a connection with my audience here that's watching. So the only way you can really do that is so you can actually see me, see my mannerisms, see my personality, and really see if my energy is right for you, right? So what I'm doing now is I am actually going to, I'm pulling 6 cards out, and then we will talk about those, and then we'll pull 6 more cards for clarifiers and reinforcers, and then we will pull an oracle card to help guidance for the weekend, okay? Okay. Okay, so I always love to start off with talking about people. And so right now, looking at what we have here, you could have a Capricorn and you could have an Aquarius, okay, as far as astrological signs. And then you could also be dealing with a younger masculine air sign, okay? So an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is actually quite interesting. So to start off, what we have is the Star card. Then we have that Knight of Swords. We have the Devil card. And then underneath those for the next row, we have the Ace of Cups, 7 of Cups, and then we have the Empress. Okay? So, there's definitely some wish fulfillment coming in this week. It's very interesting because it kind of feels like kind of twofold-ish, where you have this wonderful wish fulfillment, the Star card, okay, along with this wonderful Ace of Cups coming in, right? So it's someone, an opportunity to have love, right, coming in. This could be a gift coming in. It can be a gift of love, an opportunity that will bring you happiness and joy and such. And it's something that you've been wishing for with the Star card, right? But then then there's going to be some sort of fast-moving clarity coming in, some sort of message coming in to clarify a situation. And that's where it kind of gets a little bit weird here, because we also have then the Devil card, which talks about the addictions. So I don't know if maybe this is representing texting, and this is kind of obsessing about it, or spending time on social media obsessing about something. I am getting that this guy here, since he is moving to the past, to the left, he's coming charging towards, it could be some sort of movement, quick messages about something that had occurred in the past. And it could leave you kind of feeling like this, okay? Kind of feeling you're obsessing about it, about knowing more information, or you're obsessing about some sort of ideas or something with this. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to tune into the energy, my shackle, I can't even say that. Sacral chakra just started being in pain, really. So I'm not sure what that could represent for you, but something tied in here with this devil energy, okay? So this could be talking about addictions, it could be abuse, it could be obsessions, it can be anywhere from having addiction to the standard alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or it could even represent having addictions like Netflix, or eating unhealthy, or living in a codependent relationship as well. Okay, so a couple different meanings for that, and when we clarify, hopefully we'll get some more information. But then, like I said, this next line with this here, the ace, it's interesting because it comes with all these choices and all these options, right? And it's like, you want this, but you're kind of getting this. So like maybe your wish is to have like love and happiness, but you're not being very particular on what type of love and happiness that you're getting, maybe. And that's like kind of what I'm seeing. It's like you're kind of like obsessing about what you really want, but you're not being clear about what you really want. You just want the love to come in, this, offer to come in. But it's like, which one? Do you want it for love? Do you want it for money? Do you want it for beauty? Do you want it for home? You kind of have to really be particular. And then we have the Empress. And so the Empress is all about that feminine energy, that abundance, that growth, that fertility, it's about being in abundance, So let's go ahead and let's pull some more cards to see if we can get some clarifiers just to kind of develop this a little bit more, okay? Okay, can you clarify this for Sagittarius? All right. 3 more cards, please. Okay, well that's good. Okay, 1 more card, please. Okay. Good. It looks like that you will be getting some sort of clarity about the situation. With the Star card, we do have, again, the Knight of Swords. So you will be getting clarity about your wish fulfillment. Again, the Knight is going back to the past. So maybe you need to clarify some things that happened in the past so that you're able then to move forward, right? To move forward in your dignity and in your wholeness, right? And I really am seeing that's what this is, because we also have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is kind of like winning the small battles, but not actually winning the war type of energy to me. We also have the 2 guys here, and I will say, repeating some of the things I said earlier today, but you have 2 guys here. They've laid their swords down, but to me that's like the 2 of Swords, where you had to make a decision, right? And you decided you're actually going to take the 3 swords and you're going to walk away with heartbreak. So maybe there's some sort of clarity about like a relationship, how it came to an end, about how you walked away, like why you walked away. Maybe it's more about like walking away from, you made a choice and you're going to walk away from one situation to go on to the other and take that chance of possible heartbreak, but you're willing to take that chance, right? I do think that you're obsessing about somebody. We do have the Queen of Cups though. So a feminine energy here could be an older, more mature feminine. Could be a female. I usually go by the energies and not necessarily the actual gender of the card. But this is somebody that is nurturing, that's loving, that has those deep emotional ties to you. They're the ones that, that's the type of relationship, they feel it emotionally, that emotional connection really quickly. So this obsessiveness, this could have been a codependent relationship, and that's why you're obsessing about it. And maybe in this, this realization that's coming towards you, the clarity coming towards you, maybe it's about how to move away from having unhealthy relationships that are codependent and moving into being more of a co-creative relationship, right? And it does come in, because with this ace here, it did get topped and reinforced by a 10 of the 10 of Cups. So you will have happiness. This weekend will be a joyful weekend. You will be, happy and joyful with your family. This is all about really embracing that emotional connection with your family. It also has 2 kids here in the background playing, so it might be just a weekend just to let yourself go free and just to um, enjoy unrestrictedly, like enjoy like life how it used to be when you were a kid type of energy, right? Um, it's interesting though with having the 7 of Cups. It's also being reinforced by the 2 of Cups. So I think that within the options that you do have, you will find that love, right? And it will be divinely guided. So you don't really have to worry too much. You just have to make sure that you're open to these opportunities, that you're open to the choices that you have, because one of those choices will lead to this union, to this connection, right? That's beautiful. Okay. So then the next card that we have was the Empress card, and with the Empress card, on top of that we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Pentacles with the Empress. I think though you need to make sure that you are in your feminine energy. Okay, so the feminine energy is about receiving. It's not about giving. That's the masculine energy. So you need to be open to receive. Okay, make sure that you're being balanced. Okay, um, especially if you are in this feminine energy. Um, since you have the Empress, you need to make sure that you are in your feminine energy to receive, to be open, to have your heart ready. And that's kind of a hard thing to do, but I know that you can do it. I mean, you have this intention. You're bringing in this. You have this quick news that's coming in, and you're recognizing about that codependent relationship that you've had in the past, or maybe you're obsessing about this feminine. Queen of Cups, right? Maybe you've just been obsessing about them, or they've been obsessing about you. Hmm. All right, let me go ahead and pull a guidance card and see where we go from there, okay? Okay, can I get one card for our Sagittariuses, please? Interesting. So we have Stormfields. So this to me is kind of like a tower feel to it, but not really, okay? Because the tower, you know where it's going to go. You know that it hit the tower, right? This here, though, is kind of like a warning that a tower may appear, because this here, the tornado is coming over that house, and it may or may not hit it. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see, it's right over top of it, so it's just barely missing it, okay? So make sure that you stay true in alignment. Make sure that you're learning your karmic lessons, and so that you can move forward, because when you don't, that's when the universe will take hold and will realign you to where you need to be. Yeah, this is kind of like, to me, kind of like you just missed the bullet, right? So be careful. So the advice really is to, protect your house, protect your home. Um, watch out for any red flags. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for letting me do your weekend love reading, and I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Thanks. Bye.